Selam arkadaşlar, Kozmik Yapan Kurt kanalına yeniden hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle birlikte bilgisayarlarda bulunan BİOS nedir? Basic Input Output System nedir? Onun hakkında konuşacağız. Şimdi arkadaşlar ilk önce BİOS açılımı Basic Input Output System, yani temel giriş çıkış sistemi, bir bilgisayarın temelleriyle ilgili, ayarlarıyla ilgili özel bir program kurulumudur. Bu kurum bilgisayar ilk açıldığında elektriğin ilk yollandığı yerdir. Sonra da bu elektrikte sonraki açılan yer olan anakarta gönderilir. Bu anakart bizim BİOS'e başvurur. Acaba donanımlar nasılmış söyle bakalım der. BİOS de açıklar ki kaynağı BİOS pili sayesinde bütün donanımları ona tanıtır. Klavye şudur, mouse şudur, bir sorun var mı yok mu onu söyler. Sorun yoksa otomatik bir şekilde, çok hızlı bir şekilde olacak şekilde diğer bütün işlemciler, aletler, kasadaki işlemciler elektriğe başvurulur ve bilgisayar otomatik olarak normal çalışımına devam eder.
İngilizce devam et.
After that, if there's any problem with the donanım, sorry about that guys, donanım, then it'll give one of these two things. One, blue screen of death, or two, the beep sounds. The long beeps or the thin beeps, short beeps. For example, one of them plays in my school where there's a computer give the blue screen of death, and it actually try to restart it, and then it's give like beep beep beep boop boop boop, like this sound. And there's many other sounds that can come up with different reasons. But I'm not about to exit about the BIOS. So I'm going to show you now the BIOS is using. The BIOS is working with the BIOS battery. This battery is like a clock battery, but there's a little chip in front of the BIOS chip too, and it is called CMOS, which is CR32. CMOS is the chip that records our time or year and at days are depositing in there with the executioning of the BIOS in there, and it's working with the BIOS battery too. So as CMOS is so small that works with a so low energy, one of the lowest energy using things in the world. And this CMOS is like depositing these system time and the system clock time on a day. And there is a significant way to understand our BIOS battery died or finished. We can say like the CMOS is depositing our clock and time, the date, and we can see this in the computer's this site's clock time or windows. And we can say if we restart the computer, the clock says 20 o'clock and a different time. 20 o'clock is the time that appears first time when you open your computer with a new cycle. If this happens, even it's not new, then the BIOS battery is finished. And in that time, these donanums cannot check. So this is like a little conservation. After that, the internet doesn't work because of CMOS doesn't working, and the BIOS battery is working, making the CMOS to work. So because of BIOS battery is finished, CMOS is going bad too. Now about these I explained. This is how the BIOS, what it does do, and CMOS. Now it's time for this thing, the BIOS menu. So BIOS menu is a setting system that appears to set up and change something about your BIOS settings, and this will appear in your main computer systemizings. We can say the BIOS information's in here, the BIOS version, and the courses informations. We can change these things on the main menu. And the time zone can be changed is in here. And in BIOS menu, click left and right arrows to select the menu. Up and down arrows to select the place. Plus and minus to change the locations and definitions. F1 is the help. F2 is the old resolutions. F3 is the in front observations. F4 is save and exit, and ESG is escape if it is, escape without saving. Now, and there's the menus. This is the main menu. In the advanced, we have the dash conversation, local area narrator ventilation, PC dominant problems. So it shows us, is it great or is it not great? So we can, like the advanced here, it says like displays CPU fan speed, which is, it seems like there, 2000 x. And the computer doesn't work because of this fan doesn't turning and making computer cold. So if we escape from here, we have the battery working authorizations, SATA authorizations, and USB authorizations. Now on the youngest, the North conversation, the informations, and these automatics, the connected LAN identifications, USB 2.0 is support, and 3.0 support, and Wi-Fi support. All of these are online. We can select from here. These things are not getting online. For example, if we say USB 2.0 or 3.0 is not enabled, then this means, for example, there is a USB entering which is USB 2.0 in this side of your computer. If you select USB 2.0 support is disabled, then it should do like, the USBs that you put here doesn't work. And the same thing happens on the 3.0 support too. And the Wi-Fi support is closing your Wi-Fi that cannot disconnect your Wi-Fi. So it doesn't work. In the other place, the in-front demos. These are the opening selections and CSM parameters, which is UEFI, and the hard disk, Samsung. And these are the things, dominance in your computer, which is real-time is your burner, disk, CD-ROM, flash pellet, CD, DVD, and hard disk. CD, DVDs on location is many more. Security is one of the basic ones. And security is the place that you can allow yourself to be an user or the user password, your original user as your spouse, and passwords. In there, the administer passwords are happening with if there is administer password or administer user, then it should filters the entering trace. But if it's your user preferences, then it should always always need this password every time you open your system, and every single time that you open a downloading page. But even if you're a user, on the downloading page, you have the same abilities as an administrator user. The password of you needs to be like this. Minimum longer is 3 and maximum longer is 20. It explains here this. We can set here, is it secure opening menu or administer user stream. And this place is the save and exit place. This is the fine place that if you press ASG, you will exit. But if you press F4, if you change anything, it'll save and exit. I explained this place, and this is all about the menu. It finished. Now we will say ASG, say yes, and the opening menu of the F7 will be in our later video. İzlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Thanks for watching. I hope you understand. Anladığınızı umuyorum. Anlamadıysanız da umarım YouTube videoma bir altyazı ekler. Ya da ben de nasıl ekleyebileceğini öğrenirsem eklerim. Hepinize teşekkür ediyorum. Umarım işinize yaramıştır. Merakınız gitmiştir. Hoşça kalın. Sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere.